Well, hello, you wonderful, beautiful people out there in Twitch land. I'm WXFan21. Welcome to this outstanding, fantastic game of Bounty Blaster that I know you all are super excited to be seeing. And, yeah, let's get this started. We are in Retro Brand. We got a speed booster to get things started. We got our Morph Ball. We just got all the things, Twitch chat. All the things. Let's go over the racers' objectives. Your objectives are as follows. Defeat Golden Chorizo. Clear Croxlair. Tickle the Red Fish. Defeat Craig. Defeat Dragon. Clear Red Brinstar items. Clear the Upper North items. Clear the Criteria items. We got a lot of clears, folks, so this is going to be pretty interesting. Red Bryn items, that's easy. That's 5 items. Upper North Fair, not so much. Criteria, not so much. Criteria, though, more in play now with Speed Booster. So make sure you keep that in mind. We could see a Criteria clear as well, as long as the racers start finding something here relatively soon. So Chrono, we get Salmons on the left, Chrono on the right. 2 fantastic runners. So the power bombs make things a little bit interesting. Remember about that clear criteria items objective that I mentioned? Power bombs is going to make Gauntlet very checkable. So, see what 230 missiles has. It has supers. So 10 missiles, supers, and power bombs. Now, if I'm Chrono, I'm going to take care of those criteria items. I want power bomb. I'm going to use the power bombs to clear old Mother Brain. I'm going to head to Retro Brain, knock out all the items there, because you have the correct items to do so. Go back up and start clearing your criteria items. Get that check done and out of the way with. Because again, this is a full randomizer. You can come across that grapple beam for the red fish. You can come across a lot of stuff. Crocomire, in addition to Upper Norfair, those are objectives we could be seeing here together. See if Chrono peeks the back of Gauntlet. He will. Again, I am your host, or your caster, WXFan21. Reem Octurus on tracking, Bandit Metroid on Restream. It's just a missile and a super missile behind Gauntlet. Chrono's gonna make his way over to Brinstar. And if you are just new to Bounty Blaster, first of all, welcome. It's a fantastic mode here from Speedrunners Arena that we came up with. Well, we've put into play, rather. Can't say we took the credit for all of the objective-based randomizers, but to make it into a tournament format here for our ladder format, really interesting, right? Because with Bounty Blaster, Torian is disabled. As soon as the racers complete 5 of the 8 objectives, poof, done. The escape timer starts and Samus has to head back to the ship as Chrono executes a mock ball across early speed room, or early supers room. There'll be a missile. And now what's behind the missile and what's on the Chozo? Okay, so supers. Looking for that next major. Salmonster, go ahead and picking up their first energy tank. And it's another energy tank for Chrono. Keep in mind, heated runs are not in logic in SMRAT settings. As always, the soup prediction is up in the Twitch chat. Make sure you gamble your points. So Salmonster is checking out all the items. Having a little bit of an issue on the restream here. We apologize about that. Beautiful Shine Spark across. So Salmonster heading to the wreck ship early. Chrono into Brinstar early. We'll see which one of these pays off again. Your objectives. Exclamation point objectives in Twitch chat for the objectives, but your objectives are as follows. Defeat Golden Chorizo, clear Croxlair items, tickle the red fish, clear defeat Kraid, defeat Dragon, clear red Brinstar items, clear up Anorfair items, and clear criteria items. There is nothing in the wreck ship other than items because Phantoon is not an objective. Nice moonwalk there from Chrono, and Salmonster is going to go back at the peak of the ocean item and the maze item. We're getting ocean item and peaking maze. And it's going to start heading back to criteria. Now the question is, we'll see how much Salmonster go for the criteria items. Looks like Salmonster immediately wants to make a play for Red Brinstar. Again, 5 items in Red Brin. And do all except for X-Ray right now, logically speaking. Bad at Metroid says in Twitch chat, they think Criteria, Croc, Kraid, Red Brin will be free. Possible. So Green Brand has a ridiculous amount of items early. 16 items in total. And especially when you're doing area randomizer, it's a great area to find early. Here in SMRAT, for Bounty Blaster, it's a great area to find because 16 items, any of those can be majors, could be multiple majors. And there's the item needed to logically put X-Ray into logic. Two items puts the free X-Ray room into logic. Grapple Beam or Space Jump. Wave beam for Chrono. That's a nice find. So this is interesting here from Salmaster. Goes into Red Bryn, picks up the first 3 items. Now is heading here, back to the ship. Looks like he's gonna head to Gauntlet. Yeah, so it's gonna be a criteria clear. This is what I said, we have the items to do so. Most likely play into Green Bryn. But you have to keep in mind, there's only 5 power bombs. 5 power bombs does not fully put Gauntlet into logic because there's not enough power bombs to get through Gauntlet. You can get the item, but you have to backtrack. And if the item isn't worth it, then basically what's going to happen is you're going to reset. So that's why you saw Salmaster hit the pivot save back at the ship. And this is actually very risky from Salmaster, but pays off in spades. Salmaster is going to go ahead and do this and clear it. It's Various Suit! Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a massive item find for Salmaster. Oh, buddy. That's a massive find. So, let me just explain what Salmaster did there. With the 2 energy tanks that Salmaster has, he was able to execute a Shine Spark by opening up the Gauntlet door. Shine Sparking across gets through all the columns. This allows him to save all the power bombs he has to clear one of the Gauntlet rooms. So he's able to clear Gauntlet out in 1 shot. I don't think that's an SMRAT logic, but it's definitely a way to clear the room. He has to be extremely careful on 9 energy right now. Chrono gets their first item, and it is going to be a missile in Red Bryn. So Salmaster gonna quickly do a little bit of a farm here. Needs to get more of that energy. Gonna be rewarded with these double gauntlet checks here. We know it's a missile and a super. Chrono able to get the biggest Red Bryn item out of the way with. Again, there's only 5. There's X-Ray, there's the 3 at the top of Red Tower, and then there's Phaser. Being able to get those would be huge. Various Suit does put Salmaster with an advantage, but 34 energy needs to be careful. So to clear criteria also includes Retro Brinstar. So Salmaster is going to need to go all the way back to Retro Bryn and then into Green Bryn. So that's something to watch as well. So Salmaster is going to clear out the rest of the parlor items and then going to head into Retro Bryn. Or maybe not. Doesn't want to do that. Salmaster is going to route Green Bryn into Retro Bryn and do that. That's interesting. Chrono, not picking up any majors, but has 3 more Red Bryn items to go. Bad at Metroid making an interesting observation that Salmaster is in go mode. Various Suit puts Upper Norfair into logic. It puts Crocomire into somewhat logic. It obviously Kraid you can beat. So you can beat Golden Torizo. You can't get through Lava Dive, so Golden Torizo's out, but you can clear criteria. You can defeat Kraid. You can clear Red Bryn, that's 3. Upper Norfair is 4. And as long as you come across Grapple, that's 5. Nice screw attack and Kraid Slayer. super missile behind Kraid. All right. Sorry, folks. Was finishing up some dinner. Excuse me. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. I decided to make it a quesadilla on Taco Tuesday. There's bombs. So here's the thing with Upper Norfair. Look at the amount of items. 15 items in Upper Norfair. It's the second heaviest item density, I believe. Nice ice beam. Ooh. Dang, pre-high jump room loaded. Bombs, ice beam. What's this item gonna be? It's just a missile. Chrono will pick it up. Again, why not? Upper Norfair is what you have to go ahead and get. No objectives completely down for the racers yet. They've made headway. One objective down for Chrono. My bad. Kraid's been defeated. What in the cookies is a black garlic shake ream? Nothing about garlic and a shake. It all sounds appetizing. Shake sounds good. I could go for a milkshake. Oh, a shake and bake. Listen, it's not my fault Twitch decided to, you know, cut that off. Garlic chicken sounds delicious. Reem said he would share with the entire class, by the way. No, I'm kidding. Alright, Chrono. This is where things become a little bit dicey for him. Because he didn't go to Gauntlet, because he didn't get Varia suit. Quite frankly, because he doesn't have Gravity suit. These item gets are going to take him a lot longer. Salmonster needs to make with the leaving Brinstar. Missile. Norfair Reserve. And a super missile. Good ammo. I don't know why Salmonster is going for Waterway. Green Brin is not an objective. Now again, we saw Salmonster, the criteria items already pay off with Varia. I don't think logically this could be Gravity, but I could be mistaken. Because this requires a short charge, and short charge Shine Sparks are not in SMRAT logic. Grapple would be nice. Missile's also nice. You know what else is nice, Twitch chat? Giving these racers a follow. Exclamation point R to give them a follow. Go ahead, exclamation point C if you want to follow the commentary and tracking teams. And, of course, the Restream team. So now Chrono's using this farm room here. If you're familiar with Map Rando, this is a farm room. And unfortunately for Chrono, this is gonna take him a while. So he is losing a lot of time. It takes about 2 full energy tanks to get through Speed Booster Highway. Correct. Chrono did find ice. Ice was pre-high jump room. Was ice and bombs. So now, Chrono, gonna go to Speed Booster Highway. You're gonna see very quickly how much that health drains. Again, 2 energy tanks worth of health at around minimum here to go ahead and get through Speed Booster Highway. You learn a lot playing Map Rando. Oy vey, look at all the super missiles. Salmonster's Samus is just literally floating in midair. Okay, there we go. So now Salmonster's going back to clean up Retro Bryn. This is considered criteria items. These are considered criteria items. Okay, already with the super missiles. We don't need this many super missiles. If you're enjoying the race, give us a thumbs up in the Twitch chat. Can someone feed Salmonster's hamsters, please? Get them back on the wheels so that the internet can be better, please? No, I'm kidding. Only 4 items left in Upper Norfair for Chrono. He's going to go ahead and route right to Croc. Then he's going to route to the Croc Escape item. Then to Ice Beam. And grab... Crumble Shaft. Yuck. Also, Chrono completely forgot about Cathedral item. Yellow Croc. Almost looks like Golden Croc. Interesting to note, they haven't found Charge Beam yet. So all these super missiles that Chrono has been finding, and so has Salmonster, are paying off in the Crocomire fight. Energy tank behind behind Crocomire for Chrono. Salmonster getting the power bomb, and now has completed the Red Brinstar objective. So a vanilla energy tank for Chrono. Salmonster is going to route in Kraid. Again, Salmonster is going to have a much faster time of clearing the Upper Norfair items. Salmonster has a much quicker time clearing the Upper Norfair items because of that Varia suit. Hey, Ream cheers. That's what I just had for dinner. I had a chicken quesadilla and a taco. Now I'm having a chocolate chip cookie from Costco for dessert. Well, after this game. Also, as a friendly heads up, a little bit of housekeeping. We have the SMRAT playoffs coming up here in the next week or so. Or a week or 2 weeks. So make sure you stay tuned to all the Speedrunners Arena socials and join the Discord. It's free. I'm sure Reem or Bad at Metro will go ahead and get that link for you all in the Twitch chat. And there's Gravity Suit for Chrono. Chrono decided to have a couple of the pancakes. Salmonster setting himself up for the quick crate kill. So a big find for Chrono, getting that gravity suit. Still needs to be able to get that grapple beam. Will grapple beam be vanilla? It will not. So again, Chrono with grapple could go red fish into red Bryn. But again, just so many things here. And this will be the last item here. Last croc item. Chrono will have 2 objectives down. It's not grapple. So that's 2 objectives down for Chrono. Reem's saying that he doesn't need grapple. You need grapple for the red fish. And you could route red fish to the rest of the red Bryn items. Yes, he does. He'll have red Bryn and upper Norfair. That'll give him 4. Correct. Which is why I'm saying, if he routed it that way, if it was grapple, he could route in red fish, which would give him an objective, and then route to the red Brinstar item. Or the red Brinstar one. Would just be a lot easier route, but yes, if not, you're probably looking at the criteria item. Crate defeated for Salmonstar. Nice super missile. These would all come in handy if the racers were going to be taking on Mother Brain, but they are not. Turian is disabled. One last piece of housekeeping. If neither racer finishes up here in the next 3 to 5 minutes, I have to leave. I am doing my first ever ESL Challenger League broadcast tonight. I am shoutcasting that event. One of the many races we have going on tonight. And I gotta start the stream at 8:45 p.m. Eastern. I gotta make sure the rest of the stream is set up. There you go, Chrono. Now you're heading back for the cathedral item. There you go. Two items left. Ice Beam and Crumble Shaft. I don't think any Super Metroid racer likes Crumble Shaft. I'm just gonna get that out of the way with. I don't think any Super Metroid racer likes Crumble Shaft. It's an annoying room. Bad at Metroid said that they love Crumble Shaft. Won a race for them once. Very nice. Ooh, there's X-Ray Scope. At Ice Beam. We'll see what Crumble Shaft has. Let's see. Chrono. 2 items to go. Upper Norfair, just because of the pure size of it, just takes time. Crumble Shaft is is gonna have... I have no idea. I didn't see it on someone's screen. Chrono gets his X-ray scope. Super missile at Crumble Shaft. So no grapple beam in Upper Norfair or Croc. So Chrono is most likely going to go ahead and clear the criteria items. Salmonster heading down Croc Speedway. Will Salmonster go ahead and get Croc out of the way with right now? Gonna get the Croc escape item and then head back to Croc here, it looks like. Chrono completely forgetting about Crumble Shaft, apparently. Oh, he needs energy for that. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta farm. Yeah, no Varia suit for Chrono. Did not get it at Gauntlet. Salmonster taking on Crocomire. Chrono's gonna be extremely careful. Just gets the Crumble Shaft item. That's gonna take care of Upper Norfair. Now that's 3 objectives down for Chrono. Salmonster is about to have 3 objectives down as well once he goes ahead and clears out the Croc area. And with that being said, it is time for me to go from the cast. But fear not. Well, not fear not, but don't worry about it. Remok Tourist and Bad at Metroid, they're here hanging out with you all tonight. And I hope you all have a great race. And again, SMRAT playoffs are coming up after the races tonight. Make sure you join the Discord and follow all the socials. Make sure you see when they are all scheduled. Looking forward to those. And with that being said, I'll see you all next mission.